Stadium. It's the Northern Illinois Huskies and the Georgia State Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Georgia State's head coach told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys?
All right, Holly. Coming out with it, it's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Huskies offense will go on the attack first. And here comes Jalen Macon. Tough day in that last loss. Threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. The run inside. It's Johnson. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
Offense in a split backfield. Using his legs, it's Butler. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's first and 10 from the 13. Trying play action. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Sends it back in motion. Headed to the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
It'll be first and 10 from the 30. Running inside, it's Johnson. Runs through the tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's ticked off.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He's at the 10. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not the start this kid was looking pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Panthers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. The pitch. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Instead of running the traditional option where the running back is the pitch man, nice job on the offense, getting creative, getting a way to get their speedster, a playmaker, a receiver the football in space, and he does the rest.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it back looking for help. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. On the option. Creates a little room. There he goes. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The handoff to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bryant. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Huskies look to keep this drive humming. DB's right up on the receivers. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Georgia State takes over as the offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Goes to the option. They could not have drawn up, and they got him in the end zone for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. On target to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Huskies moving quickly to the line.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good through it.
Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
Yeah, they do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
On the move from inside, he's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Fielded in the end zone, and he pumps it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to...
Got some room entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Now on the option. Touchdown, Georgia State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for the edge, it's Johnson. Hard running there. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll run it again. They make the stop right there, but Northern Illinois has the first down. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Makes a catch at the 10. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll run the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. And after that last play, there is a Husky who has yet to get up. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He might want another play. He breaks a tackle. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. On the option. The pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The option look. He'll toss it. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. And the ball's free in the backfield. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bryant. Powers through the defender. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep, you know.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires downfield. The sure hands, it's Thompson. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Run in the red zone, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Might as well stick with him. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. Defense in press coverage. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Plows through the defense. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Rams him with the stiff arm. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fun to move.
And he lays out and he's got it down the left side. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Off play action. Stepping to the right. Makes the catch. It's Butler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. He spins that thing down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Touchdown, Panthers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The run inside. It's Porter. Good game there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bryant. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the Illinois Fighting Illini. And it's the Buckeyes who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today. And it brings them to a sparkling 4-0 on the year. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Center Parc Stadium. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Parc Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Picks up the first down. At midfield, he's got room. Ernie on the Jets. Pass attempt. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers! What a game he's had. Third touchdown of this one, and 5 on the season. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run the counter. Here's a little room there. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for us.
Breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. The give from the gun. Got enough for the first. He's into the open down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Husky.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia State takes over as the offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeps it on the option. Now the toss. Shakes off the defender.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here comes the option. Finding an escape route. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Now improvising. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Georgia State. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Here comes the Northern Illinois offense to go on the attack. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Got enough for the 1st. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. That's caught. It's Rodgers. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Going to the run, it's Porter. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to the ground with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Huskies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Poe. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires left. That's caught. It's McBride. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Panthers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll move the tight end. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Showing the arm strength to the left. Goes high to pull it in. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Pulls it on the option. Maybe some room here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Porter. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Davidson. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Rides it and reads it. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Really good job by this defense. Understanding responsibility football. Playing the first option, playing the second option.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wideout. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. The run inside. It's Poe. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Might as well give it to him again. Might have a chance. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running inside, it's Porter. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Tight end now in motion. Right back to him on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
And they did tack on the extra point. The deficit is huge, this one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the 4th quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game.
The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Find some fresh air. He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Well, guys, these turnovers continue to dictate what's happening in this ballgame. The quarterback has been under duress, and he is stuck.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Davidson. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. Touchdown, Georgia State. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Dude, you didn't think it could be any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Quarterback running on the draw. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
First down here for the offense. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has